Welcome back. And it's finally time to confront Miss Darcy. She should be, in 1 minute, she should be in the walled garden. Let's see if I'm right. There she is. Yes. Alright, so 1 minute. What am I supposed to do in 1 minute? Is there somewhere I have to go? There's one more room. Ah, these rooms are locked still. Yeah, right, I forgot. I could go to the men's toilet, actually. Just to see if someone did anything there, which I don't believe. Oh, but it never hurts to look, right? Gents. The communal washroom for men staying in a manor. Okay, I have 1 minute. So, just one thing I can look up. Well, I mean, I can wait 1 more minute, but... Oh, there's nothing here. Let me look inside. Nothing here. I assume the housekeeper checks it regularly. And the full hour is here. Alright. Yes, let's go. I saw that you can go to the walled garden like this. No, I can't? Do I have to walk there? Oh, it seems I can't teleport. Sadly. Okay, so I have no idea how to get there actually. I could go to the ground floor, I think is the best, and then to the walled garden, so at the back. Through the northeast corridor. Alright. Easy enough. Just seeing him standing somewhere. It's kinda scary. Oh, no, not the bathroom. Alright. But I also have to find a way into the library. Not the library, the bath house. How to get in there? I think we need a key, but... Oh, why are there so many people here? (2 p.m.? Is something supposed to happen on 2 p.m.? Not that I know of. Alright. It's time.
Mr. Ward, you come back to me.
Yep, confront. Your goal is to murder Miss Dean as revenge for the affair that occurred while you miscarried.
What a dark horse you are, Mr. Ward. But for what purpose? Why go to all this trouble? Would you mock me? Or do you mean something worthwhile by it? I confess. I killed my husband.
What?
I did. It seemed to me there was nothing else I could do. Everything he put me through. I saw nothing but red until he was cold in the ground. And then I thought, it wasn't only him who wronged me. There was the woman, too, who had caught his attention. She must have known. Our Evelyn Dean. So yes, I came here under his name, intent on finding her. To this forsaken backwater on the west coast of nowhere. To do something terrible to her. But now... Well, now I don't think I wish as much vengeance as I thought.
Oh?
But
Okay.
since I've been here, I didn't really believe in ghosts and magic before all this, you know. But I'll tell you this, I do now. My husband is haunting me. I don't want vengeance, but I do want to be rid of him. And maybe he'll be content if he has her for company. If that is what it takes.
Really?
There's no need to resort to such things, Mrs. Darcy. Let me see if I can do something about your husband.
Chance would be a damn fine thing.
What am I supposed to do about it? Exorcism? Put ghosts to rest? What am I supposed to do here? Where am I? Mantovani, I could talk to her. Darcy. The ghost to rest. Okay. Actually, I also have to talk to Dupree for his alibi. Because he's one of the few people left who could have followed Miss Dean. Is he here? I can eavesdrop.
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition, if you like. Mere curiosity, really. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Well, quite.
Okay.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
Legacy. Or the Freemasons. Would you be a member of the Freemasons, Mr. Scarrett? Oh, well, that, I'm afraid, is not something I could speak on. Not to a man that himself is not, if you catch my meaning. But I know you were. Dare I say, Mr. Scarrett, you must have built some legacy over the years. Ah. Well, a fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I'm the last of my line, you see. An only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure the name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about the seance. Everyone is so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak, whereas I am fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us it does not matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest, and keep doing so until we find one who will talk to us. When it goes tens, perhaps hundreds of years after the death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their life and death. They will be famous forever. Entire teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Yeah, you wrote that all down. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. Okay.
Good day. Good.
I actually want to talk to him as well.
Yes, my child.
Hello, Father. My name
Oh,
is Declan Ward.
He's only one step away from the grave himself.
I've only just arrived. I just wanted to say hello.
Very good. Huh? You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Okay, let me just analyze you real quick. He does not look well. Yeah, I could have told you that. His resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. Does it? I mean, the holes... maybe, but I don't know. Strange Bible, a Bible, but no one that I recognize. He's a heretic? His scaring looks as if he's seen some combat. I actually wanted to ask you about... exorcism. Do you know much about exorcism? I'm a man of God, of course. I know how to expel the deep devil and all his agents. But before you ask me to do one, not that one would suffice for this forsaken place, they require permission and great effort. I've never put much stock in the former, but I have no time for the latter. So assuming you are on some form of mission from God, you would need to find another accomplice. I suggest you find somebody well outside the reach of the Irish Catholic Church.
Well, to go with God.
Okay. Wait, you are here? That means... his office is empty. Lobby. Oh god. Why are you here? Can't hear anything. Stuff only in that room, sir. Shit. I thought he wouldn't notice. I mean, he's right there, but you know. Okay, so southwest basement, southeast basement, east basement. Why are there so many basements? There's one basement I need to get to, but I don't know which one it is. The one that has the key. Where's my... here. Okay, let's see which one we already have. So this one just says it's missing. Supply closet. The atrium key. Don't I have that? The northeast corridor key is in one of the unassigned room. I have that one. I have this one. I have that one. This one is missing. And this one I have. So the southwest key is lost in the basement storeroom. So it doesn't say which basement though. Wait, if I have the atrium key, can't I open the door? That one? Sign says closed in preparation for Saturday evening's ball. Okay. Okay. So we have to solve the exorcism thing. For that, I want to know where Dupree is. In the hedge maze. I have to go all the way there. Again. Ah, wrong way. I don't have that much free... Well, I actually don't know how much time I need for everything. Hopefully it will be enough. Wait, a second. Is Dupre... He said I have to talk to someone far from the Catholic Church. Dupre. Dupre? Yes. I also want to go to his room. I have to go through all the rooms before I talk to the people. Because otherwise I don't really have anything to talk about with them. Okay. Let me see. Ah, those two are here.
Signor Ward. Yes?
Yes. And you are?
My name? My name, Signor, is Carmela Mantovani. The same Carmela Mantovani who is hosting tomorrow evening's séance. The guest of honor, if you will.
The psychic. Is that how you know my name?
You flatter my abilities, Signor. No, I overheard the staff mention and you guessed and worked the rest out. I am something of the... detective, no? Another example? I think perhaps you're here for a different reason. Something not like the others.
And why would you say that, madame?
You do not recognize me or my name. I would wager good money that no others came this far west without some idea of those details. Come, allow me to read your cards. Perhaps we can discover your real reason for attending. Maybe you will find a little direction.
No need. Wait, it's only 1 minute? Oh, then I can accept
After that
it.
display, how can I refuse?
Come closer then.
If it's only 1 minute.
A 3-card spread. 1 card for your past, 1 for your present, and 1 for your future.
Let me guess, the future is death or something.
Let us begin. The 3 of Swords. Swords cover the intellectual realm. And this one in particular deals with heartbreak. Love, perhaps? But also grief, sorrow, perhaps even betrayal.
Surely your cards can tell you which.
They're pieces of paper, Signor. They can't answer anything. They put you in front of questions that you may choose to ask yourself. Or not.
Just because you don't know the answer. Don't be so vague.
If these cards are to mean anything, only you will know it.
That's what they all say.
The Tower. Major Arcana. These cards deal with big, life-changing affairs. As you can see, lightning, fire, destruction, and chaos are the poor view of this card.
That sounds bad.
What is bad? This card would suggest that you are, or soon will be, in the middle of something significant and unavoidable. Bad is not the right word, but neither is it good.
Oh, it's flying away.
The wind!
Does that mean anything?
Everything means something, Signor. Normally, a card is upright or reversed. When upright, this card, the Wheel of Fortune, means good luck, prosperity.
I mean, it's still kind of, right?
Reversed, it means, as you may suspect, bad luck and the misfortune. On its side, I believe it means both are possible. I think your future, perhaps all of our futures, are very much in your hands.
Well, thanks for the pressure.
However you resolve your tower, this here and now, your own reason for attending, it seems likely to affect us all. You see, I was not wrong. There is more for you here than a mere séance.
Indeed. Though I am unsure what all this means.
It means, Signor, tread carefully, but act decisively. So much hangs in the balance. And now, perhaps a more traditional conversation, see? What should we discuss, Signor Ward?
Miss Mantovani looks very tired. We do know she's sick. Miss Mantovani's jewelry is quietly jangling. It's as if her entire body is shaking despite the mild temperature. A tower deck worn by years of use. Let me see. Exorcism. Would you know anything about exorcisms, Miss Mantovani? Exorcism? Oh no, Signor. I talk with the dead. If I were to chase them away, I would be out of work. But there are many magicians here. Someone more versed in death is certainly to know anything you could ask. Are you feeling alright, Miss Mantovani? Oh, why do you... Yeah, you're coughing, I mean. I'm alright, I'm fine. It's just a cough. Perhaps a cold from the weather. London is foggy, but here it is just damp to the bone. Were you at the bridge game the other night? Me? No. The only cards that interest me are the tarot. It was those I was reading while they played their game. A family? Do you have family back home, Miss Mantovani? Yes, a big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces and nephews than you could count. All in one another's pockets, knowing business and having opinions. Laboring on the same farmlands day in and out, with no hope for a better life. I missed them. When I was young, it was a terrible life for me, but now, as I age, I had hoped. Ah, do not mind me, Signor Ward. The flyer you found on your door, are you okay? Ah, Signor, this is not the first time that such a thing has happened, but I will give them the marks for theatrics. Right through the eye they stuck it. So you are not worried. I am not scared of death, Signor, and this is but a scare tactic. They hope only to chase me off. Anyone willing to go further would have gone there to begin with. They would not have given a warning, surely. Washerwoman? When I arrived here, I saw a woman washing what appeared to be your shawl in a fountain out front. Oh, are you sure? Mine is dry in my room. I think it was an omen. Ah, a spectre of death, perhaps. She knows then that my end is near. Oh, do not look at me this way. It is of my own doing. I pushed myself too hard all these years. This is my last séance, my last anything. I have made peace with that. Form a hypothesis. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Think. Camelia Mantovani's goal is to conduct the séance. Where is it? This one. Despite it killing her, as she wants to provide for her family. Hello? Where? Ah, there it is.
Miss Mantovani is ill. Clearly her work is taking its toll. Another séance might be too much.
Hello, Mr.
Hello again,
Dupree.
my
Exorcism. Mr. Dupree, might you know much about exorcisms? I do. For my sins, actual banishment is hard. Death failed to remove the spirit. What can we do more than her? Laying a soul to rest is the easier and kinder method of being rid of one. But when that is not an option, which is often the case with angry spirits, then we trap a soul and take that fetter to a faraway place. The Gulf of Mexico is littered with ghosts. They are harmless to us there. Tell me, are you asking theoretically or actually? Actually. What do you need? Mrs. Darcy believes she is being haunted by her late husband, and she seemed to be at her wit's end. Understand you are well versed in such matters. Do you think you'd be able to help her? My, I had the impression there was something troubling her, but I didn't know it was quite that serious. I can help, of course, but I'll need an item of Mr. Darcy's. Something that would have been of considerable emotional value to him. I'll try to find something that could work. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It'd be better not to let it just linger. Find something of Mr. Darcy's.
Not at all.
Do I have anything? Before I confront her. Is it going to be in here? Okay, so what about the letters?
Hello again.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask about the bridge game. Do you attend Tuesday's bridge game? Almost, but the lovely Miss Mantovani offered me a reading. How could I refuse? So I skipped the game.
Not at all.
Okay, let me talk to... I can eavesdrop as well.
How are you feeling today, Miss Mantovani?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I suppose I could be better. This morning's cards suggest our preparations will not go unused. This is an upside?
I think that would be best for you to judge.
I will make the best of it, I think.
Can I do anything for you?
You stay here with me for a moment?
Oh?
I do not want to be alone just now.
Oh? What is going on here?
See,
Before I confront you... Is it true that you were reading cards? Mr. Dupree tells me you were kind enough to give him a reading on Tuesday. I do not know if it was kindness, more an excuse to practice something familiar. But he's right, I read his cards for him. I hope the reading helps him find the spirit he is seeking. Confront! Your goal is to conduct a seance despite it killing you as you want to provide for your
it
family?
is not just those of us speaking to ghosts who are uncovering secrets. Is it, Signor? I have had time to consider, to decide. This is not where I wanted to spend my last days. But at least this way, my death will have use. The last I've spent on this grand séance. It will be something to be remembered. And this contract will serve my family well. It is not perfect. But few things are, Signor Ward. I have a favor I must ask of you.
What is it?
Signor Ward, I believe you to be a good man.
That's not ominous at all.
I will not survive this seance. Even if I hadn't already known it for myself. I have seen it in my cards. I have resigned myself to this. I have reason for seeing this seance through, my family. I left when I was young. When I realized this gift gave me a way out, And what a life he has given me. I have performed in the old world and the new. Every kind of party I have been to. I even read for Queen Victoria. And through her granddaughter, I performed a séance for the Tsar and his mad monk. I could not have asked for more. But I do not have much left. All I earned, I spent. I could always earn more. But the time for that is at its end. I want to give something. Some fraction of the comfort I have had. This event. It pays well. Too much even. But at a time when I needed much. But now I fear I will be gone before I can get this money to them. Please, Signor, I will give you the secret to the lockbox in my room. Per favore, you must go to my room and get my earnings. Take this symbol. It will open my lockbox. A key to my room. I suspect you already have.
No.
When the séance is done, please, ensure my family gets the full amount. And let them know I am sorry that I left, but that I love them always.
Of course.
Grazie. Now, go.
I mean, Mr. Dupree was right behind you when you told me, but sure, I'll go. Let's see. Go like this. Oh, no, no. Oh God. Okay. No, that's wrong. Oh God, what am I doing? Okay, let's just something about this first, then shit. No, this doesn't work. Let's start somewhere else then. What if I start here? Come on, go down. Haha! I put this away for safekeeping. I make sure it gets to Miss Mantovani's family. Hopefully I'll not die. I can hardly imagine how the other guests are going to react. Would they go through with the séance if they found out what it would do to Miss Mantovani? I pray the Lord shows them compassion. They don't own their complicity. At least Miss Mantovani has chosen to die on her own terms. It's a luxury too few of us are afforded. What if I tell Dupree? He seems to be concerned. Oh, I solved that mystery. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Alright. She doesn't seem to be a suspect at all. So, I mean, she's going to die, so... where is she? Mantovani? There she is. I'm going to eliminate her. Okay, so I have to find something for him to use. Personal effect. Miss Lowe's room. Wait, I want to go through the other rooms as well. Can't hear anything. Let's go in. Dream imagery. Okay. Journal. Evelyn Dean. Victoria wants to investigate herself, of course, and see that Miss Dean no longer has the means to threaten us. But I've told her she absolutely cannot. If we are discovered doing such a thing, it will just be a scandal upon scandal. I will find a husband instead, so even if Miss Dean does make public what she knows, it will hold little weight. It might not even be so terrible, I can hope, at least. Can I not? What? A list of names, the first 3 of which are marked off. Ruari, Callaghan, Marcus Garrett, and Walter Blake. So those are not marriageable. The 4th name, Cathal O'Meara, is not marked up. Oh god. The last few days have been terrifying. I feel so vulnerable and not being able to see anything beyond the mundane. I just know Dean is behind this. I've decided I'm going to ask Derek for help. I didn't want to worry him, but he'll have something for this, surely. Thank goodness he's here. So she asked Mr. Hunter for help. I wonder if he acted on this request. I'm not sure what it is she needs help with. What could she mean by see beyond the mundane? I should investigate further. So I've agreed to meet Mr. O'Meara on Saturday at 7 p.m. Is today Saturday? In the gents' changing room, an undignified meeting place, but hopefully no one will disturb us there. I'll find some way to excuse myself from dinner. Victoria needn't know. Wait. I have to mark that on the timetable. 7 p.m. How am I supposed... I can't go further. Oh, here. 7. Okay, good to know. Small shoes. Okay, she's not the one then. Nothing in here catches my eye. Our deck, despite its obvious frequent use, this deck of cards are in good state. She must take great care of them. A photo? Is that Derek Hunter? A photo of what must be Miss McLeod and... Yes, this must be Mr. Hunter. They both look much younger. These must have been taken some time ago. Odd for her to have this. They must be close for her to have kept it for so long. Oh. What is that? It appears this water has been drugged, and the residue seems similar to that in the bag I found in Mrs. Law's room. But what cause could she have to drug Miss McLeod? Perfume with what looks like Chinese on the label. I don't think this is Miss McLeod's. It's a novel. From the state of the pages, I'd say it's only been just started. A Protestant cross rests by her bedside. So he did take out the jewels of his cross, the father. Writing materials. That's it. A book on dream imagery and techniques. There are notes written haphazardly into the margins. A lucid dream state will allow one a degree of control in one's dreams and can be a jolly fun way to add the feeling of freedom into one's life. First, find a comfortable place. This will ease the drifting into sleep. A fire is nice, but best allow it to die a little so it does not need minding. To ensure one does not drift too deeply, here are a few techniques to stay between both wake and sleep. One item on the list is circled. Musical tracks, especially those designed for the purpose, can keep the brain in the ideal state to dream lucidly. Finally, one must focus on what they wish to see. The mind's eye is good for this, but something tangible to focus on, thoughts, is stronger. Perhaps I could try this technique and use the knowledge of the shared dreams as my anchor. Could use Miss Dean's journal to represent that. Ah, okay, okay, so I need music. I know where I can get it from. Do I have any... No, any... numbers? There was nothing here. There was nothing in a journal that suggests anything. There's one room left. It's an unoccupied room. It's not locked. I must leave unused bedrooms open. The boards here squeak, but nothing noticeable. Nothing. Nothing. Somebody seems to have gotten called away in the middle of cleaning this fireplace. They left nothing of note in their haste. The bed warmer hasn't been used in some time. Oh? A child's block sits under the bed. I found children's toys under the bed in the room too. I wonder if they are from the young master or a previous guest. A book of spooky stories for children. The pages on vampires are folded in. Okay. Nothing. I have to go to... Wait, there's one room I haven't been to yet. Is it Dupree's room? She's not going to say anything, is she? Okay, she's not. A record. A gramophone. It might be nice to have a record to play on the machine in my room. I'm just going to take it? Okay. That's not what I wanted to look at. Okay, there's nothing. A book. Guy de Maupassant Bellamy. It is in French, so I have no idea what it is about. Pockets? I mean, Toussaint. 2 pair of perfectly polished, medium-sized black shoes. Okay. Medium size. A letter to Mr. Toussaint from another member of the Society of Psychical Research. They are urging him to reconsider his outline stance against the use of magical practices in his work, saying a knowledge of the enemy's tools can help us fight them. Given where I found this, he does not seem to be moved by the argument. Experiment 04B, still unsuccessful. I've managed to induce lucid dream states, but I have not been in the same dreams I have at night during real sleep. None of the corridors, sigils or standing stones from my nightly dreams. Why is this? My technique is as the research directs, comfortable and safe place and suitable music. Could it be because I find myself here in an unfamiliar place? Could that be distorting my attempt? Perhaps I could try this technique and use Miss Dean's journal as my anchor. Yeah, we knew that. A letter from an solicitor advising Mr. Toussaint that there is no formal way to defect from the church and declare himself an atheist, nor is there any means to sue for wrongdoing suffered in their care, as no record was kept nor witnesses found in relation to his exorcism. Exorcism? Handprints. What has Mr. Toussaint been up to? A bottle of cologne. It's French, so I don't recognize the brand. I have to go to Miss Dean's room. Find something. No, not Miss Dean. Miss Darcy's. Mrs. Wherever she is. Yeah, I need something. Maybe the perfume is important later? Because everyone seems to have perfume, except for a few people. Okay. I think I already got the important... the letters. So... But I don't know... Do I have to go to Darcy for that? Wait, was there something green? Okay. No, I'm just seeing things. Oh, what are they doing?
Well, then, what do you make of it? And don't just say you don't like it.
But I don't. Really, what's more to be said about it? They're kicking up dust they don't even notice and leaving us to clean up.
Still, it's not malicious, Antine. This is... You and I both know there's no better place for a seance like this than here.
Better they not hold a blasted seance at all. What's it all for in the end? For the spectacle? Oh, you're much too forgiving, Rory.
And somewhere on the other side of forgiving is stubborn.
You're not the first person to call me that, you know, and you won't be the last. There is no good to come of this.
If there were, you wouldn't know it.
Come on now, Rory.
Leave it for once, won't you? I won't be lectured by a woman who won't listen herself.
Okay, I'm going to leave you alone. So I can't do anything here. They're going to see. Miss Hisham's room. Can't hear anything. Let's go in. Miss Hisham's schedule for this weekend. I have noted her movements in my timetable. Medium shoes, of course. Why can't I look inside? Several scrapped letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham. But whatever she's writing, it seems to be in Arabic and I can't read it. Oh, good. What is this? She has been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off, the reason for which I cannot tell. Charcoal and drawing paper. These are the same materials used to make the base drawings. Oh. Writing materials. Right, there was this drawing. The Quran, a copy of the Quran. Prayer mat. Anything else here? Oh, yeah. That dream, it keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Sometimes hours of searching have gone before I realize I've been looking for something else. That symbol, Miss Hisham has seen it too. Did she also dream it? Or maybe she's the one who drew it on Mr. Dean's. Like under her bed. Okay, I have 10 minutes. That means I really have to do something about the exorcism. Where is Darcy? She's still in the walled garden. Okay, let me just go there. Wait, can I go from here? No. I can go... I could go down there. Oh, I haven't been here. Okay. I have to go here as well. A short leg. This is Darcy! I've got someone to help.
Mr. Ward.
Okay, that doesn't help. So only to Toussaint
That was all.
the doctor's left. If I can't find anything for Dupré, then I have to go to the doctor. He is... I don't know where he is. Of course. Of course I don't know. Okay, let me get to Mr. Dupré again. Again?
How are you feeling today?
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
I think... Hello.
I can't show him... That's so strange. I really can't show him stuff. I guess the doctor's left then. Wait, where do I leave? This way. He's there. Wait. Why is he all the way back? am I supposed to find him? This is a maze. So he's somehow at the bridge. Not sure how to... Oh, he's there. What's this? A closed up well, but I can hear water on the other side. It's covered in these markings. I get a sense they're a recent addition, but who would have drawn these? Good question. Exorcism here. Have you learned much about exorcism in your work? I have, and they can be real, but Monsieur Ward, they are more often not. Like any tool of the church, you must be very skeptical. Any undesired behavior can be deemed to be demonic possession. The discovery of unfavorable signs is a willful woman, a child who struggles to conform. Even those of different sexual orientations are fair game for a fiery priest and his inhumane methods to chase the demon out. Like witch burnings before it, it's a form of punishment for being different. Be wary of it, Monsieur Ward, and of those who use it. Shared dreams? I suspect many of the guests are experiencing the same dream. Oui, I'm coming to that same conclusion, but as yet I do not know the why of it. It is perhaps an echo of something from the past. Communication. Are we actually trapped in the one dream? If so, whose? I'm working on a lucid dream, but I'm not making the headway I would like. I am missing something. But what?
That's a cat.
Okay, he couldn't help me, so Dupree is the only one who can help, but he doesn't. Maybe I have to talk to him again. Maybe I didn't read correctly what he wanted. Let's do this again. Exorcism. Blah blah blah. An item of Mr. Darcy, something that would have been considerably emotional value to him. Let me know just as soon as you have it. It'd be better not to let it linger. Yeah, I mean, I have it. Why are you not going with me here? His name was on Mrs. Erickson's list of magic people mixed with... Okay. She I can eliminate because she has smaller shoes than average. Emotional value. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait. Maybe something is in Miss Dean's room? Is his mistress. Okay, Miss Dean's room then. Did I miss something from there? Let's see. Something happening in the next hour? Talk the other crowd in a drawing room, okay. I'm here. I just have to go all the way through. I've already looked here. There was nothing. Except for that, of course, but that can't really help at the moment. There's nothing here. The only thing in Miss Darcy's room were the letters. But I can't give the letters to the old man. Old man. To Dupree, I mean, of course, but you knew that. I don't see anything. The rings? Nothing. Oh. What else but the ring, the letters do I have? He was cheating on his wife. I suspect I won't find anything there. With his mistress, though. Yeah, but I haven't seen anything. maybe I can do that later. I have no idea. No idea at all. But I'm still going to stop here because the new hour is beginning and we have to do some things in the drawing room, I guess. I'll see you then. Bye bye.